On today's adventure, we're driving the Great Ocean Road, one of the most iconic roads in all of Australia. We only have 3 days to see its amazing coastal cliffs, try unique local foods.
I am not looking forward to eating that scallop pie.
And even search for wild koalas.
Nothing yet.
I see one! I see one!
If you missed our last episode, we're Blake and Eli, and this is part 2 of our massive Australian adventure, where we only have 1 month to explore as much of this country as possible. We've already driven almost 800 miles from Sydney to Melbourne, and this is just the beginning. If you want to see more of this series, subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss out on what's to come.
Hello. Hello. Hi. You're so cute. Where's your ball? Good morning and welcome to sunrise here in Torquay, Australia. And I'm sure I said that wrong.
Torquay.
This little town is known for surfing and apparently sunrises because everybody and their dogs are out here at the beach. And the vibes are incredible. And if you're new here, we are on our Australian road trip, and today we're starting the Great Ocean Road, one of the most insane roads in all of Australia. If you want to see the first part of our road trip, we did the Grand Pacific Drive all the way from Sydney to Melbourne and all the other stops along the way. It's time to get our day started here because Ellie's at a coffee shop working.
That sunrise was absolutely incredible, and now that we are here with this amazing beach behind us, it's time to start our day. All right, now let's make some breakfast.
What delicious meal have you made for us?
So for breakfast, we've got avocado toast with some sunny side up eggs and chipotle mayo. And then we have some fruit bowls with some granola, bananas, and blueberries.
Healthy and delicious.
You know it. Man, look at this big old knife. Ah.
After being on the road for 4 days, we were finally starting the most anticipated leg of our road trip. There was nothing else between us and hundreds of miles of Australian coastline to explore.
We have officially begun our drive on the Great Ocean Road. We are here at Bells Beach, which is our first stop. You can see the beautiful cliffs on the side, the surfers in the waves, and the paragliders behind us. It's truly amazing. We're gonna do a quick little walk, check out the beach, and then get going because we got a long day.
It's typical for beautiful sandstone cliffs towering over the beaches of the Great Ocean Road, which means typically large staircases are the only way to access the beaches. Another early stop on the road behind me is a Split Point Lighthouse. It's definitely a bit of a hike to get close to it, but the views from its base are totally worth the effort. It is absolutely gorgeous out here and beautiful, but we don't have any time to stay here because we got to keep moving.
Welcome to the official start of the Great Ocean Road. We are at Memorial Arch, which is 30 minutes away from the town that we started our day at. And we are 2 hours away from the beautiful sunset that we're gonna have tonight. We're so excited to see the rest of the Great Ocean Road, so we gotta get going.
So I don't know about you, but this is giving me like major Road to Hana vibes, and I am loving it. It's just a little bit better infrastructure and probably like more cars here than what I remembered from Road to Hana. But these cliffside views are amazing. All right, so we're about 10 kilometers off of the coastal road, and we're here for a very special reason.
We are at these awesome waterfalls near the town of Lorne. I think that's how you say it.
Lorne.
But we're gonna go check it out. It's supposed to be a short walk, average of 22 minutes, so we're gonna go see how it is.
Let's go. So this is actually our first hike in an Australian national park. And one thing you should know about Australian national parks is that there are a ton of them. over 200 actually. However, this one's pretty special. You guys probably know we're spoiled with waterfalls in Hawaii, but this one right here is something truly special. And all around here, this beautiful moss, this very moody kind of vibes. It's so different than the coast that we've been on, and it's refreshing. It's like an awesome stop to do.
Yeah, definitely make sure to come out here. It doesn't take very long. There is a lot of steps, so just watch out for that if you don't want to climb that many, but totally 100% worth it.
That's incredible.
What a beautiful rainbow! Oh my God. What an amazing way to welcome us back to the Great Ocean Road. Our last and final stop of the day is going to be Kennett River, and we're hoping to see some koalas. Apparently if you drive down Grey River Road, you can see them in the trees just hanging out. I find that hard to believe, but I'm looking forward to it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
We're on the right side of the road again. Oh, it feels so good. This is amazing. No more left side.
I've got the Boost Layers. I think it's either from UK or Australia.
Definitely English, not Australian.
But the main thing is that we don't have it in America. What do you guys this? I think this might be my favorite candy yet.
This is a 10.
Right? Insane. We need another. Yeah.
It was at this point that the Great Ocean Road was truly living up to its name. We were in heaven.
Wow. Literally, wow. The sun is setting, and as we're driving through the Great Ocean Road, it's just these magical colors of pink and blues, and it's just really incredible. I thought the Rotohana was incredible, but this is incredible. Did I say incredible enough? We are at Grey River Road, and we're looking for the koalas. Supposedly they are around these trees somewhere. We're looking.
Make some koala sounds.
I don't know what they sound like. These are new to me.
We had no luck and were beginning to lose hope as the sun set. Nothing yet. We're gonna go up higher and let's see if we can find them.
I see one! I see one! Oh my God.
Oh, where is he? Oh, hello little guy! Oh, he's so cute. He's got a big fat butt. Where are your friends?
I can't believe we actually saw one.
Having seen wild kangaroos just a few days ago, we checked off another item on our Australian bucket list, spending sunset with a wild koala. Good morning from the sunrise here at Apollo Bay. Last night was another night where I didn't sleep very well because we were on an angle and Ellie was literally pushing me up against the side of the water van. But that didn't stop us from hiking out to this incredible Apollo Bay viewpoint before sunrise. With each day, I think we were falling more and more in love with Australia. Traveling it by van meant we got to wake up in cute little towns like Apollo Bay and enjoy some of their more special local delicacies. So just a little bit down the road, we stopped at the Apollo Bay Bakery, which is famous for something that we've never tried before.
We've got a scallop pie. You know, I know Australia is famous for its meat pies, but this is a new something. I am not looking forward to eating that scallop pie. It scares me.
This scallop pie ended up tasting sort of like a scallop chowder baked in fresh pie crust, so I was a fan. Ellie said it wasn't really a great taste for breakfast food, so I finished the bowl.
Check out this genius ketchup. It literally just squeezes out like this. We do not have this in America. That's amazing.
Our first stop of the day after leaving Apollo Bay is Mate's Rest. It's just a 30-minute walk through the rainforest. Let's go.
Mate's Rest Rainforest was unbelievably beautiful. It kind of felt like we were in Jurassic Park, and some of the trees here are actually over 300 years old. Alright, so we're back on the road again, and I should say we kind of just finished the eastern side of the coastal drive, and this is the in-between, the Otway National Rainforest and the Otway National Park. And then when we get through the rainforest, we get to the western side. So hopefully we'll have some awesome views of the coastline for sunset tonight. Farmland was a typical sight for us driving through Australia, but it was crazy to think that all of this farmland was between a massive rainforest, and we were about to head to its other side. We made a trailhead of Hoppytown Falls. I'm not sure if that's right.
Hopeton.
But it's supposed to be a beautiful waterfall just like the one we saw yesterday. So we're gonna make it a quick stop, get all the way down there, get some pictures, and then get out.
This is one of the many waterfalls that you're gonna get to see on the Great Ocean Road. However, it's a bit different than the coastal road because you go into the rainforest. So make sure to go out of your way to come here because it's totally worth it.
And with that detour done, we were finally headed back through the farmland to the coast for sunset.
Oh my gosh, look how many sheep! Look how many sheep! That was awesome.
Alright, we are at the last stop today at the Gibson Steps. We're just walking down now. It is absolutely gorgeous. We made it here with plenty of time before sunset, so it's perfect. So we made it fully down the steps behind us, and this beach is absolutely stunning, beautiful. Ellie is standing over here on a rock, and now comes the hard part, because we're gonna have to time it from when the water comes in, literally like at my feet right now. And we're gonna run past this rock over here to get to the other side of the beach. Wish us luck, here we go. Oh my goodness, this is so far.
It's a workout. I couldn't get up in time.
Was that you screaming?
Yeah.
With some wet shoes, we finally made it across, and with no one following us, the views were incredible and secluded.
This might be one of the most beautiful beaches I've ever been to. It's truthfully so gorgeous. Also, if you want to avoid the crowds, you can go further right on the beach, and there's literally no one over here. It's absolutely amazing.
So we literally ran up the steps as fast as we could, and we drove as fast as we could to our last stop today, the most famous, the legendary 12 Apostles. Let's go see it.
This is such an incredible sunset spot. You've got to come out here and check it out. There will be a ton of tourists here, so just remember that.
It's beautiful.
What a sunset. Literally so incredible. What an incredible day we've had. Good morning from another early sunrise here. Last night we slept in Port Campbell and are heading to Loch Ard Gorge for sunrise.
So last night and this morning are definitely the coldest it has been for us on this road trip, and this sun cannot come up any sooner because we need the warmth, we need the light. It is freezing right now, but that also means that there's absolutely nobody here. So we're gonna get a beautiful secluded beach with nobody on it. Super excited. You can tell just from the amount of footprints here how many people actually come here every day. And it's all to ourselves. It has been absolutely beautiful here already, and just behind us now you can see the light coming in over the top of the cliffs. It is amazing.
What an amazing way to start our last day on the Great Ocean Road. I can't believe it. We've seen so much already.
We're gonna go enjoy this view for a little bit before moving on. Leaving Loch Ard Gorge behind us, we had brekkie in the van before heading west. Behind me here is Port Campbell, where we stayed the night and where we came after breakfast, which was so nice to just relax in our little van. This is a nice little overlook to see the town, but other than that, really not much to do here. There's a couple coasts to walk, but we're gonna head on to our next location because we have something special planned for today that we have been so excited for.
Just a few minutes down the road from Port Campbell, you get to a really cool rock formation called the London Bridge. It's called the London Bridge because you used to be able to drive on top of the rock, which is now an arch. It's amazing that people were actually on it when the rock collapsed and they had to be saved by helicopters. Pretty crazy. We are now at the Grotto, which is another rock formation.
The grotto was absolutely gorgeous. It honestly kind of blew my mind. It's one of my favorite stops so far on this leg of the trip. We were just talking about how spoiled we have been here. And it reminds me a little bit of when I was in the Grand Canyon, where every single turn, it just kept looking beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. But by day 3, we were like, oh, it's just the Grand Canyon. This is the same thing. Like, every single view here is incredible and amazing. So we're just spoiled with all of these views. And it's amazing that even towards the end of this trip, we're still seeing stuff as incredible as this. What do you think?
It's incredible how every time we stop, the landscape is so different. Like, it's still limestone, it's still the same rocks, same coast, but everything is so different. We are now at the Bay of Islands Coastal Park, and if you're traveling west on the Great Ocean Road, this is actually going to be your last natural stop. However, this is not where we're ending our road trip today, and we are so excited and ready to show you where we're going next. Let's go.
As we were walking back to the van, I realized something that made me kind of sad. The last time I'm getting in the van from an overlook. In only 6 days, we drove almost 1,000 miles and in the process fell completely in love with Australia. Exploring it by van wasn't easy, but it was so rewarding. These last few moments on the Great Ocean Road were incredibly bittersweet.
You could say I'm a little obsessed with Australian candy, because why did I get so much?
Look at all the cows!
So many!
It's windy, oh my god! Alright, we are here on our final stop of our road trip in the town of Warrnambool for a much needed warm hotel room and shower. We were so dirty in the van.
Yeah, it was really, really bad. But we're staying at the Deep Blue Hotel, which is famous for its hot springs, which we're about to go and check out.
Let's go see.
At last, we have somewhere to relax and just hang out for the rest of the night. It's truthfully amazing.
This is without a doubt the perfect way to end our second leg of our Australian road trip. And please remember to subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And now it's time for us to fully enjoy these hot springs. So we'll see you next time on today's adventure.
Bye.